No, it's always tough. We train hard on the training field and hoping for always kind of going into the game with momentum, and now 2 losses, especially at home, hurts. The atmosphere is obviously not good. We're in a tough spot. The season is long, but it starts now, and that's what we talked about. Like, we have to perform much better, and we cannot get a Miami team coming in here and almost kind of outplay us on every single aspect of the game. And that was what hurts the most. Like, we can concede goals, but it was just too easy. And yeah, it's a bad feeling right now, and we need to regroup. And it's a classic one to say, but it is right now that we're in a phase where we're struggling. We're trying to find our game, and we have momentum in the game where we did some good things, but overall it was just not good enough, and that hurts.
Erik, Ben talked about you guys stop shooting yourselves on the court. Giving up some free goals per se. That first one, last there was 1-2 from Barlow. I know it's a new backline, but you attribute those small mistakes that end up in easy goals.
Yeah. It's always tough, like when it's kind of individual mistakes. Those we can correct over time. Hopefully they're not kind of happening all the time. But if it's kind of structural things, I'm more concerned. So this is hurtful when it's kind of one thing that's happening. But we'll pick each other up, and we're not pointing fingers because everyone can do better. We can help each other. We can save each other. When someone loses the ball, we need to be much closer to each other to help the ball. They just scored on every single kind of pinky they got, and it was us that gave them, and that is concerning, but something that we can change. And I've played football in many years, and mistake happens and it hurts, but next game we will try to eliminate them.
Guys, one more for Erik.
Your first start of the year, you sub off at the half. Are you still lingering on that injury?
Yeah, I'm still kind of picking up my body. It's been a weird pre-season for me, and I'm disappointed that I just can't get to that full fitness. So hopefully it's nothing too big, but it's concerning that I just now cannot get into that rhythm.
Great. Thanks, Erik.
Erik, one more really quick. Just I know there's a long season. Ben also talked about starting 0-2 is not the end of the season. So what gives you hope and confidence that you guys can figure it out?
We are good players, and we have brought in good players, and we're just in this kind of situation where we're building something, and obviously comparing it to the last 2 seasons where we are a full set team that just clicked from day one, we aren't there, and this is kind of something that we need to accept, but it's not something that's going to drop down suddenly and then we are great. It happens when everyone takes responsibility and do better, and this comes from kind of analyzing the games, and we're doing that. It's kind of treating your body as good as possible, and we'll get there, but of course it's a serious situation, but nothing more serious that we can get out of it.